Okay, in this section, we are going to work with the backend. So with the backend, we are going to create the WebSocket connection in the server side, and we will connect to it from the front end, and we will be able to fetch data through our backend and send them to the front end. So I open Visual Studio Code initially, and I am going to open a folder. So we go to open a folder, and you can create a folder which you want to create your backend. So I will go here to applications. I have my own folder. I will create a new folder. I will give it a name, crypto app, we can say. So, or we can say crypto prices app. So for that, we will create this folder, and I will have two folders, one for the back end and the other for the front end. So we will have here another folder. We call it backend or server, it's up to you. So after we click on create, we click on open, and Visual Studio Code will have everything opened in the backend folder. So we will create first an initialization for our application. So for that, we need to create a Node.js application. I am going to open the terminal using Ctrl J in VS Code, and we will be able directly to write commands in the command line or in the shell in that folder. So I will say here npm init. So I'm initializing my application. It will ask for me what is the package name or the application name. So we can say like I have crypto prices. So we can have this name, for example. Version is by default version 1. Description, you can give any description you want. For example, the live prices of cryptos, so we can have this name directly. The entry point, you can give like a default file where will be entry point for our application. I will explain that later. So the name of the file can be index.js or any other name. Let's give the name index.js, which is suggested by default. A test command, no need. And also Git repository. Of course, you can assign your Git repository, but for now I am not going to fill it. Keywords, you can add some keywords, and as well the author, you can put your name. For example, I will put my name here, and also the license is by default ISC, and also is a review here, like if everything is fine, then we are going to click enter. So it will go, or it's going to create the file which is called package.json, and this package.json is creating by the command npm init. It will contain all the information which I put when I was creating this application. Okay, now we have the initialization of the backend application is ready. We are going in the next step, install some required libraries, some plugins, so we can use them to create our WebSocket connection and fetch data through some APIs.